So our first example is a regular example of long division. So we're going to do 378 divided by 2. So the first step is to figure out how many times this number goes into each of these numbers. So 2 goes into 3 one time, and then you multiply this number by this number. So 1 times 2 is 2, and then you subtract them. 3 minus 2 is 1. Then you're going to start the process over again, but you have to bring down the next digit. So now we have 17. 2 goes into 17 8 times. 8 times 2 is 16. Subtract them, you get 1. And then bring down the 8. You have 18. 2 goes into 18 9 times. And then multiply. 9 times 2 is 18, and now we're finished because we have 0. But you're not always going to get exactly 0. So for our next example, we're going to do 715 divided by 2. So the same process. 2 goes into 7 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract them and get 1. Bring down the 1, so we have 11. 2 goes into 11 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract them and get 1. Bring down the 5. 2 goes into 15 7 times. 7 times 2 is 14. Subtract them and get 1. But because there are no digits left, you have to add a 0. So put a decimal point and you bring the decimal point up. Add a 0, then bring down the 0. So now we have 10, and 2 goes into 10 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10, and now we're left with 0.